This is IT. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm I'm having a real bad day. It's not good.
Oh no. Can you
Yeah.
can you tell me some
So
more?
yeah, it's like I my lizard died, first of all, which I
Oh.
blame you for.
Oh, really?
Not you personally, but the company. Uh,
Oh.
but I would like to see what you could do about that. And
Oh.
I love that lizard. Is it an 11-foot long monitor lizard? You keep lizards?
11 feet. No, I've kept a newt. A newt.
That's an amphibian.
Oh.
Lizards are reptiles. I keep reptiles. I don't
Oh.
mess around with amphibians.
Oh. And what kind of what oh yeah, a monitor.
A
Um
monitor lizard.
uh and great. Terrific. And you said that you blame me
What
for
is
the
great and terrific about my lizard dying? My beloved lizard,
oh.
who stayed by my side while everyone I knew left. Everyone in my life has left me, which I also blame your company for to some extent.
Oh. Well, it's no surprise it would be by your side if it's a 11-foot long reptile.
Mm.
Um, oh dear. Oh, well, and you say that this the my company is responsible for the death of this particular lizard?
Yeah, it was electrocuted.
Oh, oh dear. Um, if you don't mind me asking, what part of the lizard was electrocuted first?
Tail,
The tail?
the
Oh dear.
tail, and it proceeded. As you know, electricity is pretty fast. It went to the snout like, I'd say, in a nanosecond.
Oh, well, that's the power of electricity for you. Haha. Um, oh
Good
dear.
one.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, so you electrocuted, was it by a particular device or just, just this, a random, you know,
Well, yeah,
both?
there's a USB port. I plugged it in, you know, and yeah, it's I got it wet, and they don't say anything about it. I got it wet.
Oh,
A little water is
a
all
little
it
water,
took, and
huh?
yeah.
Well, that's what they say. Water is not kind to electronics.
And I'll tell
Um,
you something else. You remember I said I don't keep amphibians?
oh, yeah?
I lied.
Oh
I
dear.
keep one amphibian.
One amphibian, huh?
Yes,
Well, that's a good place to start is one.
it's an axolotl. Are you familiar with the axolotl?
Um, I know a little about axolotls.
Be serious. This is my life
Oh,
we're talking
oh,
about here.
sorry, sorry.
All right. So, yes, I keep an axolotl, and I happen to be doing a water change. It's an aquatic lizard. So, yeah, it's not a lizard. Look at me. I'm so upset. I'm calling amphibians lizards. Uh,
Well, if it's all the same to me, I think they're all the same anyway. So, uh, but yes. So you said you had an issue with a USB port that electrocuted your 11-foot monitor,
sure
not to be
did.
confused with the electronic monitor.
Mm,
Is that all in good condition still?
my monitor?
Your
It's
your your computer monitor, I should say.
it's completely fried. I
Oh,
can't see a damn thing on it. It's all I can see is the smoking carcass of my beloved. Did I tell you the name of my lizard?
oh, I don't recall the
Arcadia.
name.
You know what
Arcadia.
Arcadia is?
Oh, uh, it's that a suburb in Los Angeles, Arcadia?
Precisely. It's named after
Oh,
the suburb in Los Angeles.
wonderful. Great suburb. Actually, I have no
I'm
idea.
sorry to interrupt you, but I'm detecting a little bit of an accent. Are you from, where are you from?
Um, oh, I'm from Des Moines, Iowa, actually.
Ah, figures.
Yeah,
Knew
great
I
folk.
knew I was talking to a Des Moiner.
Oh, yep. Good old Des Moines, Iowa. What a terrific place. Great hills.
Yeah, terrific. If you
Mostly
like,
corn.
yeah, I'd say terrific. Terrific if you like, if you like hellscapes. I've been to Des Moines.
Yes, we do believe in hell out in Des Moines.
Yeah,
Um,
worst 30 years of my life I spent in Des Moines.
oh, well, I haven't even been alive on this earth for 30 years, so it's good to hear, uh,
Really? How old are
someone's
you?
made it that long. I am 23.
You're 23 years old. You got me
23.
talking to a 23 or you're a whippersnapper.
Oh, I snap whips, theoretically speaking, of course, but
Are you having fun
yeah.
with me?
Um, well, to be honest, I don't quite understand. So you said you had an issue with your computer
I plugged
monitor
in my
and your
lizard. I plugged it in.
oh,
It's
you
a
plugged
monitor
in.
lizard, like you said. I plugged it in.
Oh, and you didn't happen to have a compatible lizard with your USB port. Oh
No,
dear.
I plugged it
Well,
in. I happened to be doing a water change at the exact same time. And turns out I completed a circuit and, the water, it spilled everywhere. I'm slipping in it as we speak. I'm slipping in water. What are you going to do about this?
well,
I'm rolling around on the floor.
I recommend you get to high ground to avoid any potential additional flooding. And yeah, so we can definitely address the situation from here. And you said the lizard is no good. Is it's as we say in the business, it is a terminato. Um,
Yes,
and
it's
yes,
it's acquired its wings.
and
You know what I mean?
the computer is in no good condition either. No.
No,
Um,
I smashed it. To tell you the truth, I smashed it,
oh
and
well.
that's all it takes apparently to destroy one of your products is a little smashing.
Well, under normal conditions, we don't typically recommend smashing once a lizard has been attempted entry into a USB port on one of our devices. But we are prepared to assist you in any way possible. And first, if you don't mind me asking, have you made it to high ground yet? Are
No,
you
I'm rolling
safely?
on the floor. I can't get up. I'm surrounded by all this water.
Oh, that's quite a large tank. If you don't mind me
Yes,
saying so.
it's a small puddle, but
Oh, well.
I am stuck in it.
Oh, well. Um, for start, are you able to get on your feet, one foot flat on the floor, to
Yes.
then propel the rest of your body up with
Okay.
hands
All right. Here we
or
go.
elbows,
Okay,
or
finally
perhaps
some useful advice.
the mangled corpse of your dear uh,
Oh,
Arcadia?
you've done it. Oh, you reminded me of the mangled corpse of my beloved Arcadia.
Well, it's not hard to do when it's in the same room as as you with 11 foot. Did you say
11 feet. Yeah,
11 imperial U.S. feet?
that would be it. Yes, precisely.
Oh, not to be confused with oh, I don't know.
You use the metric system out there in Des Moines?
Oh no, and we're red-blooded Americans here. I just don't know. There's
Are you in Des Moines right now?
why yes,
Hmm.
it is beautiful weather. It's dark, so I can't see it, but I
Should have
do
known
know
I
it
was
is beautiful.
should have known I was talking to a company based out of Des Moines. Tell you what, when I lived in Des Moines for 30 years, that's when it
Oh,
all started going wrong.
oh, and was this before or after the lizard was acquired?
Well, I've had the lizard. I'd say I've had the lizard for nigh on 2-3 weeks.
Oh, so it's just a baby or recent
No, it was
purchase?
recently acquired by someone who
Oh,
was himself mangled by this. They're in some ways terrible creatures. They're quite vicious and bloodthirsty.
oh dear.
Yeah, but I acquired it. I was trying to get a like something for my computer, a monitor. I've been sitting here at this computer. It's got no monitor. That's a
Oh,
problem for one thing.
oh.
I can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to go
Well,
to internet and I
that's a
can't see what
common
I'm doing.
issue.
I'm trying to play
Well, yes,
Minesweeper. I can't see what I'm doing. So
that's
naturally, I get a monitor lizard.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, so in order to, hopefully get a visual of what your computer unit was processing, you decided to then purchase a monitor lizard to then plug in.
Everything I do with a reptile. Ask me anything, and I'll tell you how I use a reptile
Oh,
to accomplish it.
oh, um, how do you obtain the daily news?
I ask a snake.
Oh, yeah, do
Ask a
you,
snake, and it tells me.
oh,
And you know what
and
else it told me?
what else did it say?
Told me about you.
Oh,
What's your
that's
name?
quite, Philip.
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 Told me about you, Philip. I knew
Mm.
that. I knew that
Oh,
was your name.
but you asked me my name.
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's quite an insightful snake.
I'm polite, is the thing.
Oh, well, there's no doubt about that one. You're quite a polite sir, if you don't
Fuck
mind me
you.
saying so. Oh,
Go fuck
well,
yourself.
I do try often, but
What's
I
that supposed to mean? You being coarse with me?
oh, very, very coarse. Yes.
Hmm. Well, fair enough. I like your style, kid.
Oh,
This has
thank
been a
you.
test. I
Oh,
wanted to
really?
see. Yeah. So me and you, Philip.
Philip?
You know what the snake told me, and you know what kind of snake it was.
Um, did it happen to be the red touch black or the red touch yellow?
Red touch black.
Friend of
Uh,
Jack.
red touch yellow.
Uh, Byte
Killer
fellow.
fellow.
Kill a fellow. Oh dear.
Yeah.
It's a good
So
thing you didn't
that's
attempt to plug
precisely
that
the
into
one.
your USB unit.
No, it was a 26-foot long Burmese python. And it
26 feet.
speaks, and guess what? It speaks
Swedish?
Spanish.
Oh,
Swedish. Have you ever heard of a snake that speaks Swedish?
uh,
Listen to Philip here, clowning around while I'm here, grieving, surrounded by death. I'm still on the floor.
do you
And
happen to have the snake on hand at the moment? I would very much like to hear some of it.
yeah, I'll go get it. Here, hold on. Just give me a second.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Here it is.
hello, snake. Hello.
Buenos dias.
Oh, muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Bien.
Uh, bien. Oh, um,
Adios. Oh, we had to go. Oh, look at him go. All right.
sayonara. Oh, no. Uh, hasta luego.
What are you talking about?
I was talking to the snake still. It's quite a good reptile I've heard.
Ask me anything, and I'll tell you how I solve it with a reptile.
Um, how do you make love? If you don't mind me saying so.
Well, we're getting personal here. Well, if I'm being honest with you, I haven't ever made love.
Oh,
Everyone I know has left me. My own mother has left me. You know what she said?
uh, too many reptiles?
Exactly.
Oh,
Imagine, preposterous. Too many reptiles.
inconceivable.
Inconceivable. That's precisely right. Inconceivable. That's what I said to her.
Oh, well,
And
that's quite a bummer. Uh,
well, thank you for empathizing, Philip. You know, I feel like we've covered a lot of ground here. I feel like, well, to tell you the truth, Philip, I don't like you very much,
oh,
but you won me
well,
over.
oh, well, that's quite a relief. And well, I suppose in conclusion, have you found high ground? Are you safe? Is
No, I'm lower than ever. I'm
oh
I fear that this might be the way that I leave this wretched world. I think I'm sinking, Philip. I'm sinking.
oh
And I'll have, with my last breath, Philip, I say this to you.
Okay.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome.
Happily complete a survey.
Pleasure.
And
5 stars, please.
maybe 4.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
You're a 5-star kind of guy, Philip.
Yeah.
But also, you know what else?
Oh, yes.
My snake
Yes.
told me to tell you.
Yes.
Well, it's tough for me to say because I don't speak Spanish, but I think that he said something along the lines of, well, Philip, you are the closest person in my life, technically, and I would like to make love before I die. So Des Moines is not terribly far away from where I live. I live in
Oh.
Muncie, Indiana.
Oh.
So you've got, I'd say, 10 seconds to rapidly come over here. And will you please make love to me, maybe over the phone, just in 10 seconds? 9, 8. Oh, I
Love.
see the world dimming.
Cinco's have a way of doing that.
Okay, you're wasting valuable time. I've never known the touch of a person, and I suppose I'll go to my grave never having known. But I imagine it's cold and scaly.
Well, the water table is decent. I imagine you'll float back.
Oh, here I go dying now. What?
Oh. Oh dear. Well, I'll just hop on my Harley and I'll meet you there. And ideally, if you are indeed alive, I hope for a good review. And well, I wish you all the best. And if you're still listening, I hope you can find a proper computer electronic situation. And thank you so much for calling. Um, well, I hear nothing on the other end.
Buenos dias.
Oh, hello, Mr. Snake. ¿Cómo se dice? Uh, I am the master of the house now because a sinkhole swallowed my master.
Uno momento. Yo soy. Uno momento. Soy el dueño de mi casa.
I'll stop you right there and ask if have you considered any new products for your electronic needs? Perhaps a smartphone or or even as simple as a power strip with a surge protector. We are happy to package those 2 products.
Sí.
See?
Yo tengo mucho dinero.
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a wealthy snake. Well, this is just terrific. We have plenty products. I'm happy to get you connected with one of our licensed salespeople, and they can get you fixed up right with a great system, top to bottom. We highly recommend avoiding the usage of reptilian creatures around all ports and inputs and outputs. Y porque es muy dangerous,
Como?
muy mal when el snake.
Como?
¿Cómo?
Serpiente.
Serpiente. Gracias.
Gracias. De nada.
Soy no hablo español mucho en Des Moines, Iowa. In fact, we make it a point to avoid it at all costs, usually.
¿Por qué?
Because Iowa is an American state. And, corn speaks English, and we speak the language of the corn.
Sí. Voy a ir a comer ratones ahora.
Oh, Muy bueno.
Adios.
Ah, sayonara. Oh, uh, hasta luego.
Okay.
Serpiente.
Wow. Mr. Tech Agent, you have two deaths on your hands. I just you know the body count. All right. Feds are on their way. Man, I've been calling the feds and cops on these calls lately. Okay. Oh man, what a journey. Thank you very much. And this has been a really cool call. I felt a lot of things. I felt a lot of connections. I felt some confusions. Let's see. Yeah, and I want to see if we both know each other. And let's see if Tech Agent, you want to guess who the customer is?
Uh, their real name?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, it's Lewis.
Yeah. It's
Ding,
Lewis.
ding, ding. All right. All right. All right. To complete this call, and it depends if you guess right, we can keep talking. No, just kidding. No pressure. Do you who you think the customer is?
I got
I
no
mean, sorry,
idea.
not the customer, agent.
The agent. I got no idea. Who could you talk again, like in your regular voice, real quick?
Yeah, it's me.
I don't know. I couldn't place you.
Let's have some guess. Let's have some hints. I love hints. Uh let's see. His let's say his bits are hot. uh
Oh, okay. Is this a goddamn Kildal?
Damn.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
what's
it.
up?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's Mr. Goddamn Kildal to you. Yeah, he damn right kills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
God.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I could kind of tell as soon as you really went in detail about lizards. I was like, oh, I know this.
Oh, I knew that might happen. Yeah. Yeah, that was right up the alley. Yeah, that was yeah. But that was good. Wow. That was really good. Both of you played different characters. I love it. And let's get into a little bit of it because I must say when we started it off, I did not know we were gonna go with a lizard. What made you, Lewis? How did we got into this character here?
I don't know. I've done customer service before, and I've definitely had like people blame me for stuff that doesn't really like make sense.
Oh,
So I guess that's what I was kind of trying to go with. And I was thinking like, well, what about the death of a pet? And I thought
hmm.
the like a dog wouldn't be funny, but a lizard is kind of funnier.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all I was thinking.
You know, the
So,
funny thing is, I thought for a second there when you said your lizard died, I thought like Lizard Monitor. There was a I mean there is a company that has a lizard as their logo, Razer, I believe.
oh wow.
And I thought, yeah, I thought you were hinting like in a way where you were trying to explain the monitor. It was the lizard monitor, the company Razer. I was just like, I see what he's trying to. Yeah, we're trying to mix it up. We're trying to have a little like what you think is one thing, it's the other. I like it. But I knew you would keep going with the lizard part, and man, oh, poor Arcadia. So yeah, but the tail and everything. So Tech Agent David Kildal, or I mean Philip.
Yeah,
I
Philip.
do. Yeah, how you felt you handled the situation?
I don't know if I handled it well. Um, it
Mm,
sounds like there was a dead animal and then a soon to be dead customer.
right. But I did like the concern you had for, you know, the reptile, and we there was a little bit of mix up. We did not think it was a reptile, but no, we did, and you fixed that correction, and you also, I love how you are like a, I won't say like a, no, I won't say like a people pleaser, but you, I think he was like fuck you and everything. You were just like, all right. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
me. Yeah,
you're pleasant.
yeah. So I like that. And also, I was hoping you would go with Philip because I was really confused with your accent. It sounded, yeah, yeah, it sounded Midwestern, and then it was like Irish a bit. You know what I
Like
mean?
some
Yeah.
Canadian in there, some I don't even.
Yeah. You heard that too, right, Lewis?
Yeah, I definitely heard the Irish at one point,
Mhm.
and that's what I was thinking when I was asking where you were from, and then it kind of went Fargo for a second.
Oh,
I
that's
did.
fun.
Oh yeah, all over the place. So I kind of started off in a higher range, and I'm like, oh no, I got to keep this up.
Oh yeah, it's
And I just an accent just kind of appeared.
yeah,
I
it's
just went with it.
I feel like it's a muscle memory kind of thing, especially when doing accents. My accent will start off like hot, strong, and then it gets muddy. It I remember I think I tried to do a Sean Connery impression, and then it just turns bad into like me choking on a burger or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not good. But I was thinking, I hope he doesn't pick an Irish name for me to get confused. And yeah, Philip, right? Yeah, Philip, I feel
Yeah,
it's yeah. So I was just, oh no, I still don't know. But good thing we were fleshing out the character. We were from Iowa. Why Iowa? But wait, actually, who said Iowa first? It was you, David?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, why
Uh,
Iowa?
oh, I think I just the first random thing came to my head.
Oh man, I thought it was like like family or so, but okay.
Oh yes, yeah. I intentionally went with the, a
Oh my God.
great city and a great state.
Oh, yeah, it seems that the customer was not too happy about Iowa. Why you don't like Iowa so much, Lewis?
I don't know. I wanted him to be ornery. So
Okay.
I guess like a lot of really bad stuff happened to that guy in Iowa.
Yeah,
We didn't
I,
really get into it.
I
But
know. Yeah.
he spent 30 years there, so like kind of dragged ass getting out.
Yeah. I love how you're still not a lot of cool things was brought about Iowa, and David, you just kept going with it like it's bad here, the weather it's bad, and it sucks, but still I love that the customer service was really, you were really calm, and you were really calm talking to the snake. I love how we brought in the snake here, the Spanish speaking snake, Senor. I believe that's
Serpiente?
is that the snake's name? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was saying how, I think. At
Oh.
one
Oh,
point I was saying como. And I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
I think that's how.
No, that was good. So why you did not panic when you were talking to the snake, Phil? Like, I was surprised.
It's lonely over there in the Midwest.
Yeah, it
No
is.
one's is seeking out companionship.
Right, right. And it was really kind of interesting too. That must be something like I feel like when you work customer service, any customer service, especially like with tech support, I feel a lot of times they'll go home and they talk to their family, like to their partners, just like, oh, you couldn't believe the call I had today. Oh boy. I talked to a snake, Darcy. Like, something like that. That's really cool. I wish I mean, I bet you there's like a parrot somewhere that can, I don't know, speak Chinese. That'd be kind of cool.
Right in
But
China.
oh yeah, but even just I bet on TikTok somewhere someone got that to happen. But that's the research I will do after this. Um so thank you both of you for doing it. Do you both so let's see, Lewis, did you had fun? You had a good
Yeah, I had a
time?
blast. It was really fun.
Yeah. Um you felt you took away anything from this call?
I think David, you're very composed, and I did feel listened to, and
Mm,
I wanted my guy to hate you, but I felt myself getting pulled away from that
yeah.
because you were just such a good listener.
Yeah. I love how you pulled back when you were just like, "Oh yeah, I was just testing you when I said go fuck yourself." I was just it was a test. You passed it. I love it. David, how about you? How you felt with the call?
Yeah, I felt good. I used to do customer service calls, and it was kind of like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in some ways it's like, oh yeah, I haven't done it in a while. In some ways I'm like, oh yeah, I don't miss not doing it.
Yeah.
Bringing back good
I don't miss
times.
doing it.
Right. Yeah. I
Yeah.
understand. But it's always good to relive our customer support experience in a fun way. And I hope
Yes.
I did that for both of you. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
mission
Okay.
accomplished.
Yes, yes. Now, before we leave, I want to see if any of you have anything going on. David, do you got anything going on? Would you like
Yeah, I've
let us
got
know?
I got a comedy show called Hot Bits, second and fourth Fridays at Added Beer, the
Ooh,
little bar at the Rose City Food Park in Northeast Sandy, right next
ooh,
to Hollywood Fitness. Um, yeah,
my
it's a
old
great
gym.
show.
Nice.
Yeah,
I get to look at my old gym and wonder, what could have been. But that's all right. Oh man, I mean, by the time this comes out, I already performed on the show, and yeah, I feel like we had a great time.
absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, I love it. We do need comedy in that area in Sandy Boulevard. I don't know why I had to say it like that, like Grease Lightning
It's
style, but
Yeah,
inappropriate.
yeah,
yeah, you're
it's a
right.
good Sandy voice.
Well, you said it was inappropriate or appropriate?
It's appropriate. It's one of the streets. Yeah,
Okay.
just go straight, but you do have to cross Sandy. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Oh my gosh. I thought you said inappropriate or just like
Oh.
yeah, I don't watch that movie. How dare you? I'm not a John Travolta fan. I was like, sorry.
Mm.
Sorry, sir. But yeah, anyways, yeah, keep it up and keep doing comedy. And Lewis, do you have anything you want to plug as well?
Yeah, I'd like to plug my weekly show every Monday at Eastburn on 18th and Burnside on the east side. I do It's Gonna Be Okay, which is a showcase. It's fun and it's free. So if you're not doing anything, come down on a Monday. Who's
Uh,
busy on a Monday? And
Always a good
and
time.
also
Yeah.
I'm potentially starting. This is I probably shouldn't promote it because it's not a sure thing, but I'm gonna be potentially doing like a karaoke night on Tuesday at
Oh,
uh
Ooh.
at Eastburn too. So like keep an eye on that. And also I'm working on my
oh my God.
notary. So
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
get my notary license. So if anybody out there needs anything notarized, I don't check ID. So
Yay.
yeah,
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
I'm
Oh,
that kind of
Trifecta.
notary.
this is exciting. Well, first off, yeah, the show, yeah, that happens every Monday. Always a great time. I love it's such a it's like a um you're like one of those movies that I won't say that it didn't do well in the movie theaters. No, it's like a cult classic. You know what I mean? It's like all the cool people knows about it, and we go to it, and that's the kind of show I love. Because it feels really wholesome, and yeah, um, I love what you do there.
Thank you.
Karaoke, yeah, I was gonna say karaoke. It sounds like a great idea because Portland they take karaoke seriously. There's
Ain't that the
comics
truth?
yeah, comics we know have like a set list and stuff. Like they do the same, like preparation before like comedy, but they also do it for karaoke. You're gonna see them pacing back and forth, like, "Oh, yeah, okay, just gotta hit, these notes. Remember the
Yeah.
key change. Remember the key change. Yeah. So it's really exciting. But yeah, notary. Hey, I started a small business, so I might look into that.
Yeah, come on down.
All right. He said, like, come on down. You have like you could just do it like at home or like a home office kind of setup.
Yeah, I could. I mean, like, you just come over to my place,
Mhm.
like stay a while, make yourself comfortable,
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get business done. Nice. All right. Okay.
yeah. Oh, can I promote one more thing?
Yes, please go for it.
Yeah, May, I believe 16th or 15th, whatever the Monday is,
Mhm.
we're gonna be doing an all musical. It's gonna be okay.
Whoa.
So that'd be if
Ooh.
you're only gonna go to one,
Oh
I'd suggest
man.
that one. That's gonna be fun.
Oh man. Oh, I don't want to. I feel like you have comics who really partakes in that, and I think I know how that lineup looks. And I'm just guessing. I'm not sure if you have someone coming from LA, but if he's coming in to to do his performance like he usually does in Portland, that'll be great. Am I Am I closer to that? No.
No, I have.
Damn.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I was hoping Paul Schlesinger would stop by.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
miss
don't know.
that.
Maybe I'll reach out to Paul and see if he wants to do it. That'd be fun. I'm stacking like way too many people on this one, but it's gonna be a blast.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that, and that's something. Yeah, I always want to do like music, improv classes pretty soon.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like fun. We're doing fun things here in Portland. Hot bits. We're doing musical comedy. You know what? Everything is gonna be okay, huh?
Yeah.
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 I'll
So what
say.
they did there with the name, yeah.
Yeah.
You did say actually. All right, awesome. Well, thank y'all for doing this awesome simulated tech call. Thank you for not cracking under pressure, and yeah, you keep it flowing, keep it up, and thank you, audience, for listening to another episode of IT Desk. Take care of yourselves and technology. Take care. Bye.
Bye.